Hello there. Today we're going to talk about idea generation. We're going to talk about how to come up with ideas and how to even identify ideas that you can work on and turn around to be a business, or even if you're building a career, how you can constantly find something to work on and grow in your career as well. Stay tuned. The other way you can find ideas is by leveraging on emerging trends. AI, the wave of AI has come, and then you realize a lot of companies are leveraging, even not the typical traditional companies, but a lot of small startups are springing up because of AI, and they're using AI to do a lot of things efficiently to help you make things better. And that is what we call a leveraging emerging trends. You need to understand the trend and see how that trend can be used to solve, again, a daily problem, can be used to solve frustration, can be used to alleviate a pain point, right? So leverage, look at the emerging trends, look at the emerging technologies that are coming up, and then leverage on these. Find how you can use these to solve certain problems, right? So you don't need to know the problem, but if you understand the AI, you can now, or you understand the technology, you can now see what kind of problems it can help you solve, and then you can look for those problems. So that is an idea there. Okay, look at how Zoom came about. Zoom came about because it was a trend. That was a trend, not a technology. But Zoom came about because at that time there was rise in remote working, right? Just before COVID, remote working was rising, and there was a simple disconnect between how teammates and work colleagues could coordinate and even have meetings to be able to make work efficient. So they came about the idea, build Zoom, and thankfully COVID hit and it became something else, right? It became a very, very thriving company, right? To leverage on emerging trends, leverage on TikTok, Instagram, they were all leveraging on trends. People wanted to share their photos, people wanted to share their videos, people wanted to share their stories to other people. And at that time, just WhatsApp is just connecting to your friends, only your friends. But now, because of TikTok, because of Instagram, because of Facebook, you can share story even to people that you do not know, and you build a following. So there was an emerging trend coming, and TikTok became something else during the COVID because it helped people alleviate some kind of depression, some kind of boredom or loneliness. Okay, so all these things, look at trends and see what you can do with that emerging technologies and emerging trends, what you can do to even make things better. There are a lot of things you can do, so find it. Okay, find it. And the last thing I want to talk about in terms of how to find ideas is market research and user feedback. And here I'll say that, and I'll give you a tip on this, which I heard from somebody, I don't remember, but I'll give you a tip on this. You know, the big consulting companies, the PwCs, the Bains, the McKinseys, the KPMGs, EYs, and the rest, right? They conduct research through all industries, and they come up with a whole lot of results and a whole lot of intriguing ideas that if we start reading those reports that they produce, we can generate ideas and even look at the problems they are reporting on and what kind of problems will become more serious over the years. And even those, some of them suggest solutions that can be used to solve these problems in the coming years. So you can look at these reports and tap ideas from them and see how you can leverage on those ideas that they are generating to build something. Okay, so yeah, that is one thing you can do as well. So look at market research, look at user feedback. People are using a product, and in that product they are finding something particularly wrong, though the product is helping, but it is frustrating them, and it is the only product alive, but there is just one bit of that product that is frustrating them. I'm not going to mention a product here, but it's just one bit of product that is frustrating them. What can you do or build within the product to help them? That way you can either build a different product alleviating that particular problem, or you can now build an API that can be connected to that existing product, and you selling it to them can generate you a whole lot of money, or even coming into conjunction to work with them. Okay, so yeah, emerging trends, market research, and solving daily problems. The last thing as a bonus is talk to people, connect, network. When you speak to people, when you attend conferences, don't stay in silo. When you attend when you go for seminars and all, speak to people, especially when you are going to business conferences and business seminars. There are people from diverse industries coming, and if you speak to them, some of them will, because they are there to find solutions to the problems they are facing. So when you speak to them and engage them in constructive conversations, they share their frustrations, and you can pick on these frustrations and build something to help them solve those pain points. I say that my idea, we're working in the something in the care industry, but my idea, I always say, cost me £200. Not because the event I attended was a paid event, it was a free event, but during that event I networked with people, and there were some care managers there. I had conversations with them, and I realized they were all mentioning this particular problem. So I came back, thought about it, conducted some market research, conducted some research, and got to understand that it is a general problem everybody within the industry is facing. Came up with some kind of idea and linked up with some friends. We thought about it and started something, building something to solve that pain point. And the reason why I say it cost me £200 was because somebody really managed to sell me a mentorship program when I went for the event, and it was supposed to be paid on a monthly, because I told them I'm not going to pay in full. First installment was £200, which was taken there and there. And when I came home, I realized that I will not be needing this, so I called to cancel, but they didn't cancel, and I had to lose the first deposit. So for me, it cost me £200 to get an idea, but it's worth it because I know what I got from it, not from the main event or listening to the speakers, but from that particular conversation I had with the people that attended. Gave me a lot of insight and has helped me build that business we are building today, and even starting this YouTube channel where I'm talking and documenting my journey. So yeah, leverage on the emerging trends, speak to people, get to understand the frustrations people across industries are facing, solve everyday problems. Look at what you yourself are going through. Look at some things that cause you pain, and you're thinking of doing something about it, and start developing things around that. And also look for reports, look for research, and that give ideas and leverage on these ones. And when you find those ideas, don't forget to write it down. Catch you on the other side. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like. And if you have any things that you think we should talk more about on this journey, put it in the comments and tell them we are coming. See ya.